Hi, this is Ian Barker with the NSCAA as the Director of Coaching Education. I'm here today at RSC Anderlecht with the 2014 NSCAA European Soccer Coaches Tour. And I'm fortunate to be able to introduce to you Michel Bruyninckx. Michel is a good friend of the NSCAA and will be presenting at Summer Symposium and the Full Convention. Michel's worked extensively with Anderlecht, but most recently and critically the Belgian national team, where he takes credit for the development of 6 of their national team. So Michel, first question to you, how excited were you to see the boys do well yesterday?
I was thrilled because this was again a big challenge for the Belgian team, and we knew at the same time we got into a new stage of learning, and that was very important because when I assisted the match, you could see that stress was having a big influence on the performance. But this is what we need. You can prepare young players to go to a high level, but the most important thing is to enter the biggest tournaments in the world, and then the World Championship is an exceptional opportunity.
Sure. So what do you credit the successful development of this group of young Belgian players? What has changed that has made this group so special?
Well, I think some 14-15 years ago the federation decided to reorganize the programs and the structure of Belgian football. And one of the things that has got a very big influence is to guarantee that there would be more training facilities and more training hours. Because through research we began to understand that it is a matter of how many hours you invest weekly in training young talents.
So 15 years of preparation with a lot more frequency to get to this point.
That's it.
So very patient and brave.
Yeah, absolutely. And then it's falling down and standing up, because it is also trial and error. You have to find out, and we also studied the programs of other federations, but step by step we began to understand that we could have an influence on the development of all those talents. And I think the evidence is there too.
Absolutely. So one last question while we have your time. Could you just talk briefly about what a privilege it is for the NSCAA coaches to be here at Anderlecht, possibly the most famous or one of the top clubs in Belgium? Is this a special treat?
Well, I think one of the most important things of this visit is the fact that Anderlecht made use of our new programs. So some 4 or 5 years ago they decided to implement programs based on brain research in the club. And what's so important about all this, today all the other European top clubs come to Anderlecht to check what's happening here. And I think for NSCAA it's important to pick it up.
So we're right here in the middle of where it's all starting right now.
This is today in Europe one of the places many clubs visit to get to know more about it.
Okay. Well, Michel Bruyninckx, thank you ever so much for letting us into Anderlecht and giving us a little bit of your insight.